In this video, we're at the Anderitum Hideout Mastery Challenge 2, and we're doing the Wolf Mastery Gold. So we're going to do the gold medal run and give you the secrets to get the gold. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So this one is about getting weak points and poison kills. And so you're going to have the Norse Gale bow in this wolf challenge, and it's going to be poisoned when you hit a weak point, or if you do a parry, then you're going to be able to poison the opponent. So it's really easy to hit the weak point target. It's harder to get the poison kills. So it's okay if you miss a few weak points on your way, but if you're missing poison kills early, you probably want to avoid that. The other thing we have is this piercing shot. I don't think I took advantage of that as much, but you could shoot their weak points through walls or through the ice, so that's a possibility that you could have done. There are those nice ice walls, so you could just like focus on their weak point if you know where that is and shoot it through the ice wall with your adrenaline bar. So that's something I think I underutilized in this, but that's something to keep in mind. So parry if you need to poison. Also, hit the weak points if you need to poison. And if you've got them between a wall and you know where their weak point is, you could probably hit them with the piercing shot through the wall if you've got an adrenaline bar. Alright, so right here, you know, it would be good if I did the piercing shot, but I think I hit the weak point anyways. No, I didn't. I missed it. I just missed it. I did a parry there, and there's the weak. Well, he moved. Got another parry, but it's a chance for a poison cloud on a parry. It's not a guarantee, and here it's just too hot. And thankfully we have Eden's Heart. That guy almost walked out, right? So we want to make sure we get some arrows into that guy while he's poisoned. We'll try to get his... Actually, now he's poisoned enough. We just wait for him to die. We got one of his weak points, but not both. But like I said, we're not as worried about the weak points as poisoning. And then we got enough shots in him. You know, even there, we probably shouldn't even parried. We should have just waited because he was close enough to death. We could have killed him on the parry. So the parry actually will kill him, and that will not count. But we got two poison kills. They're only giving us like 27 per poison kill. But we actually hit 3 weak points: both the knees and then the leg. Right, so the skirmishers have 2 weak points, and I think that's 55, right? And so if they're giving you 55 per weak point, you're going to get to the end really quickly. Whereas, now, we could have done the shot, although we didn't see, I don't think anybody was down there. So we're waiting for the guys to show. There we go. We're trying to get his weak point as he comes up. He's running pretty fast, but we did parry him, and that gave him a poison cloud. And now we're not too concerned about the weak point. We would just make sure that he's a poison death here. So we want to be careful. So you want to get him very low to death, but you make sure you don't kill them you want the poison to kill them, not the arrow to kill them. So if they're poisoned and you hit an arrow into them, that's not going to count. So if the arrow's what kills them instead of the poison. And here, there's a guy around the corner. You know, conceivably we could have used the piercing shot. That would have been worth a try there, but here we're just trying to get his leg, and there we got the... And now we got him poisoned. See how much health we took off because he was in that weak position. And here we just want to wait until the poison takes effect. Right? And so now we've got several poison kills, right? something like 5 or so, and we're making good 4, I guess maybe 4 poison kills, and then we're making good progress. And we could use a piercing shot here, and that would have been a good idea. I didn't do it. Here we'll go for his kneecaps. We got 1 kneecap. See if we can get the second. We'll make sure we get a poison shot into him while we have the poison arrows. And there we got the second kneecap, and he looks like he's toast. Yeah. And then this guy, we try the parry. I don't know if the parry went off, but he definitely was in a smoke poison cloud there. And then we just wait for him to die. So we're trying to not get hit by him. And we don't want to poison ourselves. And there we go. We're moving along, chugging along. We got more poison kills. All right, so if you hit the menu key, then that's going to help. And I'm just kind of like confused, like where we are in the map. I mean, the key is we want to get to everybody, right? Because we want to get as many poison kills as possible. And of course we have to eliminate all the guards, but we're focused on just get these poison kills, hit the weak points when we see them, and if we can't get them poisoned, we're gonna, with the arrows, we're gonna poison them with the parries. Right, and we're doing good here. We've got our health up. You know, I think with these, you know, the bear challenges are really the only ones that health is a major factor, I think. You know, for the Raven, it's all about detection, and you're usually going to take no damage in the Raven. And I could have taken the. I think maybe I have four full. This would have been a really good opportunity. See, now I don't. That was not a poison kill, right? That, you know, I had stunned him, but. You know, he was so weakened at the stun that, see, the poison kills didn't go up. So that kind of made my life difficult, right? Hitting his weak point was not nearly as important as giving him a poison kill. I mean, I needed to hit the weak point to get the poison, but I should have waited for him to get up, right? Or been more careful that it wasn't going to kill him, but that did kill him. So that's a bit of a bummer, and that's going to make the end a little bit harder. Okay, now we're kind of the more interesting, and we also don't have poison at the moment, but we did hit a weak point there. Now we should have poison. We just need to hit him with the poison arrow. So we should use our poison arrows, but we didn't do it. And here we're just trying to survive. These guys can take a lot of health off of us really quickly, and they have a lot of health. So why don't we take care of this guy, see if we can get a weak point hit on his arm. Trying to get some cover here, and this would be a great situation to use that arrow through the area. And here I actually get his weak point. Look at that. And now I got some poison arrows, so we want to plant those poison arrows in these guys, and there we got a poison kill from that one guy, and then plant them in the bayonet. We don't care about weak points now. We just want to do a lot of damage on. We should have took our time to do some damage on the bayonet guy. We didn't do that, and that was a mistake. But so now we can try to get his weak points, or we can try to do some parries. I'm trying to wait for a parry there, and we're not getting it. The bannerman is coming after us. So we need to hit. We need to hit some weak points or parry here to get some poison. Just trying to stay alive while we're doing it. Okay, so there we go. Make sure these guys get at least the weak guy is a poison kill here. And we probably didn't do enough. We're probably didn't do enough to make that guy a poison kill. But we're also taking a lot of damage. So if you die, then it's, you know. So you can, like, so it's not bad. So we don't really have any weak points on, and we kept on missing the parries. Yeah. Let's see. Did that guy die up here? Looks like he did. Yeah. So that probably was a poison kill. We're just trying to open up the place so we can run around a bit better. If we could, we're trying to parry. I think maybe he's got a weak point left. I don't see it though. And we're missing the parries and so taking damage. So it would be nice if there was some mushrooms we could eat, some healing mushrooms. So what we're gonna do is maybe take off some of his health. No. Just not getting it. We're just in survival mode. Yeah, don't see anything here. Nothing interesting here. The shield is a little bit too much. See if we got anything interesting in here. Try to see if we can get some health that way. No. So I think we have to go back to the strategy of parrying. And that, you know, that's difficult, right? So the mistake we made was that we didn't we didn't take off enough health early for those guys, and we took out the weak points too soon, and we didn't take advantage of the when we had weak points. So here we could like do some of those shots through the wall. That would have been a good idea had I done that. That totally would have been a good idea to take off some health for these guys, because when I do get the parry, it's going to be difficult. And so I'm going to go back and see if I can find any health mushrooms, but I think there aren't any. I think they're all the purple mushrooms for adrenaline. Right? And so I would just go back, hopefully, and see if we can get this right. Yeah, just adrenaline mushrooms there. We need to get a good parry. Let's time it right. Okay, so yeah, we've looked all around this area and we haven't seen it. So here we go. Missed it. Oh, we got the parry. Now we need to just make sure his health is low enough. Okay, there we go. And then we just wait. Okay, so for the banneret, that got our last poison kill. And so after this, now we're just good to go. We just need to take damage off of him. So we don't care how we kill the standard bearer. We're just need to kill him before he kills us. Right? And so his spear throws do a lot of damage, so you want to definitely dodge those. And, you know, go for his feet and also shoot him while he's throwing the spear. So if you could get a shot off while he throws the spear and then dodge before. And every once in a while he has the fire sphere, which is even worse, right? And look what he did. He killed himself for us, thankfully. His fire spear got himself. So there you go. That it went in our favor that time. That would have been awful if we had needed a poison kill at that point. But it was lucky that we got our poison kills out of the way, and when he died, when he died by fire, it was not. But that's some of the bugginess that you see from these mastery challenges. At least in this time, it worked in our favor. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla.